So when you're approaching the dock in the Malibu, you're going to be engaging forward and neutral, forward and neutral. One unique thing about Malibus is when you put it in reverse, it kind of wants to pull to the right. It doesn't really want to go to the left, and that's due to the prop rotation of the boat. So when you're coming in, you always want to try and dock on the right side. It'll make it a lot easier. So as you're approaching the dock here, you're going to go turn the wheel all the way to the left, engage forward and neutral, forward and neutral, forward and neutral to start getting the boat going that way. And then we're going to go ahead and engage reverse. Just leave it in reverse, hold it there, let the boat kind of start to swing around just a little bit. Now we still have the wheel all the way to the left. We'll go forward a couple times, forward and neutral, and then go ahead and engage reverse again, and that'll help bring the stern right around into the dock. So as you're coming back into the lift in Newport, pay attention to where the wind's coming from. That's going to kind of push you around a little bit. But just like docking, we're going to come in forward and neutral, just nice and slow. Start turning into where you want the boat to go. Again, we just want to go nice and slow. Going to let the boat drift just a little bit. Get our approach just right. Now we're going to go ahead and straighten out the wheel. Turn it left just a little bit to correct our overcorrection, and we're just going to glide right on into the lift. You might have to kind of maneuver around just a little bit, engaging forward and reverse to line it up just right as you're coming in due to the wind. But once you get nice and straight, just go ahead and engage forward and just drive right on into the lift. Located in the walkway to the bow is your battery switch behind your little door. It's an off, on, and an emergency combined position. If you're ever having trouble starting the boat, if it's sounding like it doesn't have enough juice, go to that combined position, start the engine, then go back to the on position. Your screens at the helm, your accessory screen, your main boat screen, you have your analog dial and switches for surf gate and wedge, phone holder, power button, start button, throttle right here, lift up on the little trigger to go forward, and backwards for reverse. That's as far as you need to move it in order to go to forward or reverse. Always make sure your safety lanyard's in place too. If the boat's not starting, double check to make sure the throttle's in neutral and your safety lanyard's in place. In the big black Seattle boat bag that has your standard life jackets, fenders, and lines that stay on the boat, there's also a fire extinguisher located in there for you. So your tow point for your Malibu, back here, lift up your ski pylon, turn the base of it counterclockwise to get it to lock in position. Here's where you're going to tow your water skis and your inner tubers. Don't just throw all the line in the water at once. There is a high probability it's going to actually get stuck in the propeller. Gently let the line out as the boat goes forward. When you're bringing the line back in, make sure your engine's turned off. Anytime somebody's getting in or out of the boat, you want to make sure your engine is turned off. Bring that line in slowly, taking care to make sure it does not get tangled in the propeller. Another tow point on the Malibu is up on here on the tower. This is going to be for either wakeboarding or surfing. No tubing should be done from the tower at any time.